Okay, guys, 20 years ago this date is this what happened. So let's start here. Okay. Before we start, let's see here what we got here. We got South Bend, Indiana. Niles, Michigan's over here, guys. Up here's Dewadget, Michigan. Three Rivers, Sturgis, Michigan. US 131, US 12, M60. Portage, Michigan. So this is 2000. This is 2001. This is this right here's Michiana. The thing is, though, this is actually a special day for me because I remember this date perfectly. Now, there's no audio, and this is before YouTube actually existed, so it's gonna look like crud. So this is gonna be kind of hard to tell you about what happened here. Now, I remember this date perfectly. Okay, this actually was pretty big. This was so big it hit Indiana, Michigan, even two tornadoes even hit Ohio at the time this actually happened. Now, this was years ago, but okay. Niles, New Buffalo is over here. Cass County, Dewajak, Cassopolis is over here somewhere. Howard Township. I mean, right here's the county line right here. This right here is where 1612 meet. I remember that because I was there. Stout Bend, Nishwauk, Elkhart. Now Three Rivers is over here. Now where are the Three Rivers here? The tornado actually started from here. St. Joseph County. Okay, now the tornado actually started here back in 2001. From here through Cass County to Flowerfield Township in St. Joseph County, Michigan. Now it started around here, Granger, this area around here. Before that, went through the whole went through Cass County, Michigan, and ended. I mean, it kind of went like this. It ended around this area. Now, I actually lived in this area. I actually lived right around this area when it happened. I was actually in the area when this area happened. I was around this area when this happened, where the crossroads were, about maybe a mile or two from that crossroads point. Now, I was around when this happened, but this was a bad storm. Now I'm gonna play this for you guys. See what I think. Started here, tornado, and it worked its way up. And let me rewind this real quick for you guys, real quick to show you what I mean. Okay, I'm using YouTube, so it's gonna be kind of hard to talk about. Now, right here, guys, right here was the tornado was at right in this area, and it ended up here in Flowerfield Township. Now, this tornado went this way. Actually went this way from St. Joseph County, Indiana, Cass County, Michigan, to St. Joseph County, Michigan. I was actually in that storm when I was over here in this area. Okay, here's Tyler's International Airport in Niles. We're gonna use that as a point. We were here. Actually, this is near the airport when it happened. I mean, so this right here is a tornado. It was an F3. It went through South Bend, through the state line. Excuse me, real quick. That storm. Okay, now I remember that. Okay, the storm it was an F3 tornado. It hit near the state line. Now, the thing is, though, this tornado here that you see right now on the screen was an F3. Now, I'm using old technology because this came out in 01, where the schedule was not identified. Now, when this happened in 2001, when this actually hit 2001, there's a Dairy Queen down the road from the state line. The roof is missing. The roof was torn off from an F3 tornado. The Dairy Queen survived, but the roof was gone. Now, the Dairy Queen did reveal the roof, and recently, when I was down there recently, they moved. Now, this happened 20 years ago. Double technology has not changed much. Don't start yelling at me, but anything you find on the storm back in 2001, I am looking for it because I want to use it for this. Now, you can see this here and up there. Now, I know this is came out the day this actually happened, but I'm doing this a few days ahead of schedule, but yeah, this right here, this tornado here was F3, and it went from this area here to Flowerfield Township, which is up near Three Rivers, Michigan. Flowerfield Township, Moore Park, Howardsville, it died in that area. Went through Cass County, that area. So let's finish this animation up here. I've not seen this animation, but you can see here, on animation here, how it went through here. And right here, Granger, Niles, Elkhart. As you can see, it went through all this, and right here is, like I said, right here's Three Rivers, Sturgis. You can see how the storm ended here. Now let's continue here and see what we got here. And okay, you can see this leftover stuff. And this happened around 4 o'clock. Okay, ooh, velocity. Pause it. Okay, now this is the right. This is Viper velocity. Okay, this right here is what we call velocity. And if you ever seen if you ever seen tornado warnings, if you live in Southwest, you talk about it. As you can see right here, when blue, see right, you can tell right here. Okay, this would be the Doppler Center near I don't know. Would that be the National Weather Service in Fort Wayne? Right here, South Bend. There's a National Weather Service for South Bend. I think this was the Doppler Center. Now, when red and green touch, that means tornado. So here, like right here, red and green here touching, that means tornado. Right next to Niles. Right here's Niles, Cass County, Three Rivers, Sturgis. But yeah, the tornado ended around this area. Now this stuff is outdated. And yes, it does. Okay, this is coming from the. Okay, this came from Fort Wayne, Indiana. This came from the Fort Wayne National Weather Service office in Fort Wayne. I use Angola. Okay, Angola not on this map here because Angola Weather Service is not on this map. It's over in Steuben County. We don't have that on here. St. Joseph County, St. Joseph County, Indiana, Berrien County, Michigan, Cass County, Michigan, Van Buren, St. Joseph, Kalamazoo counties in Michigan, Elkhart County, LaGrange County, Indiana, and like I said, state lines right here, guys. I actually have lived in this area. I actually lived in this area and lived in this area. Lived actually this whole area here for a good chunk of my life. Now, 20 years ago, my first tornado, and people still don't believe me. I actually was in a tornado, and you can see it right here, guys. Right there, that could have been part of that 3. And you can see this is just normal radar right here. But now we're in rad. Now we're in the velocity detector here. You can see this right here. This right here. Right there, right there, right there, tornado right there. You see the tornado was right there. This is a Doppler center from. This is one of the Doppler centers at the time. But yeah, this right here is all velocity radar. As you can see, it's pretty bad.